Welcome to another live stream on the Pond and Garden Sanctuary. As always, I tell everybody in the chat to keep it family friendly. If you can't do that, you will be kicked out by one of my moderators. There's no racism, no nastiness of any kind. And if you do, you will be kicked out. We try to keep it decent and family friendly in the chat. So hopefully we can do that tonight. And I will bring the URL up into the chat, and you can come up if you do so desire. If not, you can stay in the background. We got 2 likes already. Hopefully, we'll have a lot more tonight. So I'm going to put the URL up on the top of the page, and we have Chew in the house. Welcome, Chewy. Chew, Chew. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it right. I think Chai, right? Chew. Welcome, Chew. And I will bring myself up once I put the URL up and pin it to the top of the page, and we'll get in with our chat. So we'll now pin it to the top of the page, and we will come in. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to another live stream. As always, we'd like to and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And after watching the video, ding that bell so you get notified when I post a video or my next live stream. It's now Wednesday. I will be on tomorrow night, and I'll probably be on Sunday then. If I can come on Saturday or Friday, I will come on for a little while, probably in the afternoon. But we'll see. So let me get this up here, and we'll get started. Let's go to YouTube here. We don't want that. Let's see where we are. I'm trying to set this one up so that we can run videos on it. No, we don't want that. We want this, and we want YouTube. You know what this does this to me all the time when I try to do this. When I come on, I can't come on. Just come on. Always have a problem. Here we go. I think we got it. We got it. Okay. So I was supposed to do this room tonight, but I got involved in a few other things. So we weren't able to do it. And I do want to get this computer to run videos. I'll be running everybody starting from the beginning again. And here's the URL for everybody. It's at the top of the page in the chat. We'll go live in just a second. We are live. What am I saying? I'll put the URL up on the screen. There it is. Now, what I will do here is go live with this channel. Here we are. What we can do, we can take this off now so I can check both screens as we go along. This one right here, this way. There we go. So I don't have to look away. I can look at it. So we can now get rid of this. There, it's pinned to the top of the page. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. So now we'll talk about my plans for this room. I sat in here after dinner, went through a few shorts, posted the shorts for today. I didn't post the video that I cleaned up this room because I didn't do it. Hopefully, we'll be able to do it tomorrow or over the weekend. If not, definitely next week. So, and that's what I want to show you, what's in the room. What I can show you and highlight it a little better is what I did. I had this up before. I took them down and I put them back up. Is these lights right here. And these frogs go in the pond. These lights right here. Can we do this? This is how you do it. Like that. That's the way it goes. So like, and these frogs are going to go on the bridge, and these things will go in next year. I have this set up the way I want it. This will change to Christmas. We'll clean up there. And I'll be explaining all my books here. If you look over here, once I get rid of the frogs, I'm going to put this up here. We can do this like that. There. And you can see the books. We'll have our mugs here as well. So what we'll do is we'll put the frogs and stuff, and this stuff down here. This will all be books and stuff like that. We can put the frogs down here. If you look over here, you'll see all books from Bill O'Reilly. The Killing series, the whole Killing series, right here. In a row. The first one is Killing Lincoln, Killing Kennedy, Killing Reagan, Killing Jesus, Killing Patton, Killing the Killers, Killing England, and there's a few more there. And the last one was Killing the Witches, which is there also, which goes into everything with today. And we have our friend Lynn in the chat. Welcome. My younger sister from another mother. She says, hello, Garden Aquatics. Hello. We're sorry about last night. I don't know what happened. I came back on. It flickered for a second. And we didn't lose power, but everything flickered. Everything went off. The computer went black. And I could hear everybody. I could hear myself and everything, but I couldn't get up. So we have Jesse in the house. This is what I like to see. We got 5. So she says, what's going on, Stephen? How are you? I'm fine. And hopefully we don't have the same problem we had last night. No, get out of this. We're having the same problem we had last night. No, I got to get out of this one. There we go. There we go. Oh, when I'm having an internet issue, but I do want to do live streams. And what's happening is we have 2 servers now. And I was hoping to do this today, set up this Wi-Fi repeater, but we'll do it tomorrow or Friday, probably Friday. And this should solve the problem. And then they got to come and change all the boxes and everything else. I may wait for that. So she says, Jesse M is in the house, and he says, hey, Stephen. Hey, Grandma Lynn. Hey, Chew. And he says, okay, Stephen, things happen. It almost happened again, but I caught it in time. And then she says, hey, Jesse M, brother, how are you doing? Okay. And she puts Jesse M's channel up. Thank you very much. And she puts Garden Aquatics up. And she puts my latest shorts, which came up before I did the broadcast. So we got 5 likes and 11 views so far. So what I don't understand is why I can't get 5. I get 5 likes, 6 likes. I got 11 views. I should have 11 likes. You don't like what you're seeing? Fish Tank Thursdays. Tomorrow there will be a Fish Tank Thursday video. We'll be working in the basement. So we'll be doing that. Thank you for putting that up. And we got to give her a oh, don't forget to ding that bell and everything else. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. The wrong button. And that's where's it? Awesome. Awesome.
Awesome.
Thank you very much. We'll be setting, like I said, I have my background set up the way I want it. And this will be part of a green screen. So what you saw last night was the green screen. And this will be a green screen. This is on the camera. This will be behind a green screen. So that's running, and this will be over there, and this one will be over here, hopefully. We'll work it out, and I'll show it, not live, but probably a recording of how I want to do it. I appreciate it. You all coming in. Tomorrow's Thursday night. Thursday night will be the last one. I have some editing to do on the walking video. Small Steps with Sharon, the Collection of Lives and Interests 2020. And I got to get my phone to get Sharon, let Sharon know, and let Joseph know that I am up alive. And I'm still rebooting this computer. And we start fresh. And we start with Lynn's playlist of all the walking videos, which would take until tomorrow night. Or maybe into Friday morning. And then we'll go over to Squirrel, and then over to Judy May and stuff like that. We'll be running hers. I put ours on the list. I have the cough again. Gotta get my cough drops. First, we'll send. Excuse me. We'll send it to Sharon and my list of friends, and then next week on my birthday, I will be on Facebook too. Then we'll add Instagram and X, whatever, will be on all genres to build the channel up as well. So that's where we are right now. Now I got to get my cough drops. Where did I put them? Where did I put them? So I'm looking for my cough drops. We got to open another pack. Thought I had them here. Hold on. Hold on. I'm right here. Found them. Should have had all this done, which I thought I did. And it doesn't always work out that way. But we're here. And everything is fine. I have my cough drops. I'll be getting some more suppressant ones tomorrow. Like I said, tomorrow is Thursday, and Sunday's my birthday. So it'll either be Sunday or Monday that I'll be on Facebook with YouTube, and also go to Rumble. Do a Rumble video live. Can't make the garbage. We'll get that later. So we're doing okay. I got everything checked and everything's good. And I fixed my rug, which I'll show you in a DIY video on Monday. I'm doing well and thankful to be alive. Thank you, God, for another day. And that's what I say every morning after I say my prayers and pray for everybody in the morning before I go to bed. My wife says, why can't you say them to yourself? Pray for this one and all my friends on YouTube, or pray for this one specifically. Pray for all of you. Make sure they can shut up. Well, I'll have it run and set it on a timer, and it'll go off probably around like 5 or 6 in the morning. And then we'll set this one up as well to run videos. I gotta get off that, sign out of the Gmail account with my other channel completely, and then come back on with this channel. And hopefully that will work. I deleted most of my stuff on my main computer with YouTube and Gmail related to the other thing. So that's gone. And now that's the last computer that I gotta get rid of my other channel. And then hopefully I can put up my address my PO box and everything, and I'm going to use PayPal for my new account because they're offering all sorts of stuff. So I have PayPal and I got to change it. Hopefully we'll be there in October or November before December, and I'll get a check and we'll be able to do it. I got to see this. Yes, it's spelled wrong. When does this expire? So I got to call them up and tell them to send me another card. But I'll be using the PayPal account. On the thing, I'm not going to show you the card, but this is what I'll be using. I won't be using my regular business bank account. I'll be using the PayPal account. I'll be setting that up. I could probably set it up now. People want to send me money, but I'm not going to. And we have Beverly Moffett in the house. And Chewy came back and said, hi to Jesse M. And Beverly's in the house. Thank you, Beverly. So we have a full house. So I'm getting up there. Right now, I have over 550 in subscribers, and I hit a new milestone. It says for 500. And my watch hours are almost at 800 something watch hours. So they're going up. I hate this. One thing I don't like about this phone is how you turn it on. I'll tell you what my watch hours are right now. Watch hours are at 549, and my not watch hours, my subscribers are 549. And then we have, and she's Beverly. We have Beverly, and we have Bishop. Hello, welcome to the chat. We have to make Beverly a moderator. She was a moderator on my other channel, but we have to make her one. So let's do that right now. We'll make her a moderator. There you go. So you're a moderator now, Beverly. You were a moderator on my channel before, so you're a moderator now. Don't forget to ding that bell. Like, we got 8 likes. Let's keep it going. And Grandma Lynn says, hello, Beverly Moffett. Welcome to the chat. And she says, thank you. You're welcome. You're a good friend. You were friends with me before. So right now we're at 783 in watch hours. We were below 7 this time last week, so we're going up. My next goal is 1,000 subscribers, which I should be by the end of the month. Your Amazon. My Amazon. I'm not. Is that my daughter? No, that's not me. That's it. It's gone. Okay. And we have 8 people in the chat and 8 likes. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We have Ziggy in the house. 405 4055. Welcome. And then he says, be a moderator. Yes. You've been in before. You're friendly. Let's see how you do. We'll make you a managing moderator. If I don't like what I see, I will take your name off the list, which I did before. As long as you keep it friendly, you're a moderator now. So say something, say thank you, and you'll see. I know you were in here before and you were friendly, so I'll make you a moderator on the channel. That's what I want. So you are one. Bishop is one. She apologized and everything else. So I made her a moderator. And you put this one up. Silly Goose, remember you. Yes, I do remember you. Okay, so now you are a moderator. Say hello to everybody. Say thank you, and you'll see you're a moderator. Ziggy. So we got a lively chat going here. If you want to come up, come on up. Squirrel should be up soon. I contacted Joseph. We'll see where he is. I know he's been busy getting things back to normal after having. Yeah, you can see you are a moderator. Get on the jam, and we have Sister Lynn in here. I like. Okay, now if you're going to be, we got to bring her up. I got to get her over there. I got to get over there. Come on. Here we go. There we go.
Stephen?
Yeah.
Did you say you made the person a managing moderator?
No, a moderator.
Oh, thank God. I was like, wait a minute. Did he say managing? I'm like, no.
No, moderator. I made him a moderator, not a
okay, because that person has started their YouTube channel September 14th. That's 4 days ago.
Mm-hmm. Well, if he's going to be
Hold on,
nice,
wait.
be a moderator and he'll stay on the channel. If he's not,
Okay.
he's off.
I understand. Oh, my stars. Oof. Hope y'all are doing all right out there.
Yep, I'm doing fine. I had to take care of some business today, so I didn't do my studio, which I'll do tomorrow. So,
all right.
as long as you keep it family friendly, Ziggy, you'll remain a moderator. If you don't, I'll take you off. So, So we got 9 likes already. Well, 5. So that's pretty good. So we'll stay on tonight. If we get over 10, it's only 10 o'clock here. So come on in.
Yeah, it's almost it's 6:53 p.m.
It's 10:53 here. So yep.
Boo Boo, you got to move out the way. Talking to my cat.
So I set up the shelf behind me. I got that done.
Okay.
Show that tomorrow, and we'll work on the
Alright.
rest of the room, getting it ready for Halloween, for fall actually, and then outside for fall. It's supposed to get some rain tonight. We'll see about tomorrow. If rain tomorrow, we set up inside the house. I got to go up in the attic and get the stuff, and then Sunday night I'll be on late, but I will be on. I usually come on like 8, but it's my birthday, so we have everybody over. I
For
think
the
my wife's
birthday
planning-
dinner.
my wife's
First
planning a
one?
surprise party for me, so
Well,
we'll
hold
see.
up. She's planning a surprise party, and you're telling
I'm
me
not-
about it.
I'm not supposed to know.
Well, why would she tell you?
Usually she asks me where I want to go for my birthday, and
Uh-huh.
my daughter's back home, and she's back to working, and we have to clean the basement because we have the oil burner guy coming to fix the oil burner, service it. And I told her we'll do it Sunday afternoon. She says, no, we're going for your birthday. We're going out to eat for your birthday. I said, I know that, but we can do it. No, we're going out to eat for your birthday. So why can't I do it in the afternoon? We're going in the evening. She says, no, we're going out for your birthday. Where we going? We're going out for your birthday. So usually says, where do you want to go? I have 1 or 2 restaurants, a steakhouse that we have here, or an Italian restaurant. And she said, we're going out for your birthday. So I don't argue.
Why,
So,
Stephen? Why don't you argue, Stephen?
why? Because I don't want to get her mad. I
Is
love
that
it.
the
Yeah, okay.
Is that the secret? That's the secret to almost 50 years of marriage? Yes, dear.
Yes,
Yes,
dear.
dear.
Yeah. Or you don't argue with the woman, but you obviously happy birthday. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what you do. Do what you're told.
I don't know about that part. You're a grown man. That do what you're told don't sound right. But anyways, that's just my opinion. You live the way you want, baby.
I don't
Yes,
do
you.
everything, but certain things that should be done, cleaning up certain things, and
Oh yeah, that's a given.
yeah.
Yeah. Boo Boo, if you don't stop, I'm trying to heat up food, okay? Be nice to your owner. Be nice. I'm talking to my cat.
Yep.
Telling the cat to be nice. Be nice to me.
You both say it. Yep. Be nice. Okay. That's why I can't be on YouTube that much, because she says you're on that thing too much. You're on it. Okay.
Well, I'm pretty sure she's understanding because
Yeah.
you rebuilding. So yeah.
Whose
I'm an
birthday?
old
You were. It's my birthday. He's saying, whose birthday is it? It's my birthday. Oh.
Well, they said that the package of seeds was sent. A
Okay.
label was put on it according to the tracking people for UPS.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm still waiting. I sent I gotta show you something. I sent Remember those flags that I have? The garden flags that I have? I
Yeah.
showed you? Well, I was on live yesterday, and I want to make sure to send flags to my members. So I talked to Pre-Retirement Days, Sister Betty,
Right.
and she sent me your address. So I mailed the flag out. It costs $2.05 to mail it. That's not bad.
No.
Who's silly?
So silly. What's so silly?
But I digress. So guess what I did?
Mm-hmm.
I went back to the store. I think I told you that I would go back to Walmart to see if they had any left for 25 cents.
Yeah.
And they did. And then they had a stack of different ones. Stephen, I got your flags. I got you a flag set aside, right? Because I want to mail you a flag with the seeds, right?
Yeah.
So, and then I have a flag set aside for Sister Adina. I asked her, did she want one? I said, you have to mail me your address. You're gonna have to trust me. I said, don't worry. I'm not a weirdo. I'm not gonna show up at your house at 3 o'clock in the morning making
Mhm.
creepy sounds outside your house. You know,
Right.
I'm not that. I'm one of them.
Oh, she's
So,
saying your cat's silly. That's what. He says your
Oh,
cat. Because
you talking about
in a way. Yeah. He's talking about your cat.
my cat?
Yeah, she's silly. You are the cat. He said just so silly. Because the cat because you told the cat to move.
Cat, look.
Yeah, there he is.
Boo boo.
He
Boo
said
boo. When you wave at Steven, you say hi. And sit down. Now wave. Say hi. Say hi to Steven.
there he goes. There she goes.
Say
Yeah. Wow.
Steven's back. Oh, there goes the foot. Say hi. There you go.
Wow.
That cat loves you.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let that heat up, and I'm gonna sit out here. I think. Let me get my chair. Tired of looking at my bedroom, Steven.
Yeah.
And let me go get the flags. You're not gonna believe this. You're gonna think I'm a little nutto. Oh, wait a minute. I'll show you. Wait, boo boo, wait.
I have 2 cats. Okay. And they're silly all the time. I had when I was growing up, we had 3 cats. 3 cats and a dog.
So while we're waiting for the food to heat up,
Show you.
I went to the Dollar Tree. I needed to get the envelopes to mail the flags.
Mm-hmm.
So you get 5 9x12s for $1.25. We got 2 of them. There's the other one. Excuse me a second. I got to put you over here. Oh, I'm exhausted. And then I picked up a pair of scissors, which is in the bedroom. We had to get some tape.
Mm-hmm.
Because what I do is, and then I got this for my water hose. My water hose has a hole in it. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna wrap it up real tight and hope for the best. But so I have yours and Sister Adina. Okay. One is for you. Mm-hmm. And one is for Sister Adina. I have them set aside. I'm just waiting for the seeds to come in. And then I picked up some labels. So I can put that on the envelope. These envelopes, which one is open? This is open. I'll show you. So basically, I'm waiting for the seeds.
An accident. Okay.
When the seeds come in, I'm gonna wrap the envelope with the tape. Mm-hmm. You need to go back there and take it off. Take what off? Hey, Judy May. She says you need to go back there and take it off. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, probably the moderator status.
Oh.
Just being nice.
So anyway, Brother Stephen, we'll just go like this. Hold on, let me get your envelope. This will be your envelope will look like this. And then you just take your flag. I want to make sure that this isn't folded in half. So I go like this, like that, just like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then put it in the envelope for you. And it fits in there. And then I'm not going to take that off right now, but we fold that in half so your envelope will look like this. What I do is I put my address and then I put a piece of tape over it just in case the envelope gets wet. And then I'll put your address right there. And then I put a big piece of tape across the sealed part and around to the front. In case anybody thinks they want to rip it open, they're going to have to rip a certain part of the envelope to rip it open. So then we'll put the other envelope in there with the seed. I'm waiting for the seeds to come in. But I got something to tell you about this whole thing. Hold on. Let me put the stuff back in the bag. This flag is for Sister Adina.
Yep.
That's one of my friends. That's for her. But so I went back to the store. Let me come close. Stephen, I went back to the store to see if there were any more flags, right? I go back to the store and there's more flags. So get this. Look at this. Right? Are you frozen?
What?
Oh, I thought you were frozen.
I'm not frozen. I'm looking. I'm watching.
Okay, so we have 13 of these.
Wow.
13. Watch
Wow.
this. Watch this. Then they had another set of flags.
Wow.
Which are this. Home Sweet Home. I got 13 of them. I got 26 flags, so I can give them away. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. And the lady went to two of the cashiers. I was self-checkout. So the two ladies come over and the one says to the other, how much are those flags? And she says 25 cents. Do you hear me?
Yeah. 25 cents.
Yeah. And she goes, 25 cents? Oh my gosh. I'm like, yes, I'm on YouTube. And I'm giving these away to my subscribers. We're gonna do some giveaways and just giveaways and then maybe a little contest or something. And she says to me, she goes, oh, you're on YouTube? Here's a funny question, Stephen. She said this. Oh, do you make?
What? I'm watching. I'm here.
Oh, Stephen, you need to click on his name and on-time him. I don't know. But anyways, so the two cashiers are looking at me because I'm cashing out one flag at a time. I had to do it 26 times, right? So here's the funny thing that she said. She said, ooh, you're on YouTube.
Right.
You're on YouTube. Do you make a lot of money? I started laughing.
Please.
I said $100 every 3 months.
Right.
And then she said, it's going to cost you more to mail those flags than you paid for them. I said, I don't care. It costs $2. It costs $2.05 to mail one. So I mail a few and then just mail a few. It's no big deal.
What did you say?
I don't know. I think Judy May looked and saw. Judy May looked and saw that he just started his channel. She's concerned. It's your channel, Brother Stephen. You do whatever you want.
I took him out as moderator. We'll see how he does tonight. And if he does good tonight, comes in tomorrow, we'll put him back and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I've done that. I've had people be moderators. And so far, I only had a problem with one person, and they were a manager. Oh, wait a minute. I only had a problem with one person,
Right?
and or maybe two people, and I don't think they ever really came back. And so I took the moderator thing off the channel because they never came back.
Mhm.
If you don't, it's like this.
I agree with you, Judy May.
Yeah, if you become a moderator just for the sake, because you just want to see your name in blue, it's an ego thing or something like that,
Mhm.
and then you never ever come to the lives in 3 months,
Right?
something pop, and another person are the same guy. He's a kid.
Right?
He timed out another person to beat Lewis in the cat. I don't know. So I guess you're trying to say that the one person really has two channels. Now they're a moderator with two different channel names. Lord have mercy. So yeah, if I make you a moderator, I'm no big deal. And you never ever come, you just want it just to have it. And you never come to my channel at all. You don't come to lives. I mean, not even a short. I take it off because what's the point of you being a moderator to a channel you never come to? I'm just having my leftovers. I made smothered chicken. Yesterday. It came out really good.
No problem, Bishop's friend. Okay, he's friends with Bishop. All right.
But anyways.
Oh, definitely not a kid. All right.
So what you have here is you have smothered chicken, spicy rice.
Right.
And then you have butternut squash with a little bit of brown sugar and butter. And I forget what else. But yeah, this was yesterday's meal. I cooked it. I was a little nervous because the meal is kind of involved, but I managed to cook the whole thing from start to finish yesterday. And then I did a short. I went back into the live. I got my camera. I got my camera and aimed it at the screen, and I got some clips and put them together for like a 46-second or a 48-second short. I don't know why I want to go in the room. Lord. Oh, Jesus.
We gotta say it was
awesome.
Gotta give my cat some fresh water. All right, baby. I got you. There you go. Ooh, Lord Jesus, help me, Father, in Jesus' name. Ooh, I need you.
Thank you, Judy May. I appreciate it. We'll see what he says. He's decent. He'll come back in as a moderator. I can always take him out. I can always time him out. So.
Oh, my Lord and my God. Okay. Let me put this bag in the bedroom so the cat will tear it up. Oh my good golly jeepers. Oops. Boo boo, if you don't stop doing that, I'm gonna put you in the carrier. Stop doing that. Move out the way with your crazy self. Oh. Okay.
Understand?
Oh Lord have mercy. Okay, boo boo, I left the light on for you. The cat's looking at me like, why? Don't leave me. I hope you have a wonderful time on your birthday, Brother Stephen.
Yeah, we'll see about Sunday, but I'll be on probably late.
Oh, that's okay. God willing for all of us to be together in Jesus' name. Oh Lord, help me.
Good night.
It was an accident. I've never. Okay.
And Bishop's not a kid, so.
Thank you, Father, for the food you've given me. Blessed in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Yeah, this is a channel for adults, so we don't have time for kid games and yip yapping like silly stuff. This is an adult channel. It's plain and simple. But I respect you, Stephen, and you do whatever you feel is best. Obviously, you know what you're doing, but I hear what Judy May is just your friend, and
she's trying to watch out for me. I totally understand.
Yeah, so nothing but love. So we told the Lord, thank you for the food, and I love Sister Judy May. What I like about her too, and I've said this, she is awesome. And what I said this about her when I was on live, that she's straight to the point, and she reminds me of myself in that way.
Yeah.
You know, if she sees something is incorrect, she's going to say something about it, and she's saying it because she cares about us. That's what friends do.
And I appreciate it.
Yeah. And I hope that Joseph and Sharon are doing okay. And
Joseph is doing okay. He still has some family issues to work out, and he's going back to work and everything for being sick. So he's been very busy. So he's going to try to come on.
I understand.
So
his work is so involved. I mean, when you're having to, you have a statue or a cross or the items that are used for communion, which are very delicate and you have to be very respectful and everything like that. You are just recoding all these things. It's an incredible, it's not only a job, I think it's kind of like an art form. Especially with crosses and whatever else that he's relieving, putting the gold leaf, so he's reliefing the items, repainting items, and they're used in churches, and I think that's an admirable thing.
You need to go take off Chew. Like he's not even in here anymore. So don't worry.
You need to go take off the time out for Chew.
Chew. He's not in a timeout. I don't think so. Let me see. Let me check. No, he's not. He's not in a timeout.
Let me go block this person. I ain't even dealing with it. Let's see. Okay, I already got him hid. Okay.
You talking about Chew?
No, I won't. I never say who I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Well, you know what I got to do too, Stephen? I'll put my when I get the seeds, I'll put them in the envelope I showed you. I'll put a little piece of paper in there with my phone number on it. Okay.
Okay.
I'll let the missus know. No, I'm not some weird woman trying to act stupid with her husband.
No, she knows that.
Yeah. And yeah, that way I can talk to you. If I need to talk to you privately about YouTube stuff, if I see
Mm-hmm.
something, I'll text you first.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what I do for Living for Jesus and Deborah Catch It by Faith. A lot of people, I text you first. I
Right.
recognize the time difference first. And I text you and I say, would it be all right if I called you, give me a time and a day?
Mm-hmm. I can do that.
That way, if there's anything on YouTube that I want to tell you, but I don't want other people to hear it, I would rather talk to you on the phone, or I can text you information that I find out. Love you, Sister Judy May.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Thank you. $24. Okay.
He said, no, he's timed out for 860 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
That's 24 hours.
Right.
Yeah, it is. 800 yeah, it's 24 hours. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, I have probably about 9 people have my phone number, about 9 of them,
Mm-hmm.
including Sister Betty of Pre-Retirement Days, Comfort Foods and More. She has my phone number.
Well,
And
Sharon has my phone number. Joseph has my phone number, and we talk
yeah,
all the time. When I got sick, he got my phone number. First time I got sick with the leg, he got my phone number. We prayed together and stuff. So,
amen.
and then Sharon sent me all sorts of stuff to do. While I was sick, she gave me those word find books. So now
Yeah,
my wife got into them. I do sometimes do them, but my wife does them a lot now. She saw that, so she sent me that, which was
oh,
great. I
really?
was sitting in a chair doing nothing, so I couldn't get up. So she sent me all sorts of stuff. So now we have
I
been like birthday cards and all that stuff. So
I think that's sweet. And I've often said, and I probably heard this from somebody else, you find out who your friends are when you're
hmm
broke and when
hmm
you're sick.
yep.
You know, it's like some people think, oh, those are just puzzle books. It's more than just the puzzle books. It's
It's the
the
thought.
thought. It's the thought.
hmm
You thought about me when I wasn't well. I was sad,
hmm
You gave me something positive to do.
hmm And it made me think about what I'm going through, life and everything else, and so maybe give me new perspective on life after that. You know, thank God that it could have been worse, and I found out how much my wife does care about me because I couldn't do anything. She had to bathe me and everything else. So
Oh, that's love, honey.
yeah,
That's love. The two become one. The Bible says the two become one, and it's
uh, uh,
it's 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 more than an intimate one. It's a one in every category of marriage, you
mm-hmm,
know. And there's many that are in their late 80s and early 90s in good nursing home
hmm
couples,
right.
and they're in the nursing home together. They got their walkers and they take care of each other.
hmm Well, I
That's
remember one time I was in the bathroom. I did something, or whatever. My wife smacked me. She said, "Stop! You got to do it." You know. I said, "I can't do that." She said, "Stop! Do it. I'll show you how to do it." And she showed me. I couldn't stand up. She had helped me with other stuff, personal stuff. So,
oh yeah. And I said that to my son. I said, my sister was in the hospital. I stayed with her overnight And I said, got her comfortable. I said, what do you need? She said, can you help me wash my hair? I
Mm-hmm.
helped her out of the bed,
Mm-hmm.
and I put her over here, and I said, just bend your head over. I washed her hair.
Mm-hmm.
I changed her under things and stuff like that. I don't know how to describe this. Some people feel funny about things like that.
Yeah.
Why? That's my sister.
Mm-hmm.
And she had like she had like a diaper, and I helped her to clean herself and everything like
Okay.
that. I love my sister. That's what you do. You don't think anything but let me make sure that this person is clean, they're dry, their sheets are clean, they went to the potty, they all their private things were taken care of, and they're comfortable and clean.
And she didn't
And
complain when I had to go to the bathroom or whatever. I had a finger
yeah,
call in the middle of the night. She got to get up. Now what do you want? I have to go.
yes, that's love, honey.
But we got to the point where my mother-in-law, uh, she was ringing the bell for everything. I mean, it was ridiculous. But
Oh yeah, sometimes they go a little overboard, yeah.
then she started seeing things. That was um, seeing
She
her
was into
mother. She was seeing her mother. My wife would be on a computer over here, and she'd be in the chair watching TV because she wanted to be with her. And she'd say, "Lorraine, who's that man behind you?" You know,
Oh, I believe that. You know what that means, right?
yeah.
It's coming toward the end. A lot of people I've watched videos
Mm-hmm.
of nurses in hospice care,
Right.
and many of them have said before the folks went on to be with the Lord, they look up, oh, my husband, don't you see him? Well, there's my wife. Do you see?
Yeah.
No, I don't. And the one nurse said, yeah, the very next day, the person went on to be with the Lord. My
She stayed. She's with us till at least 4 or 5 months. We got her set up in the nursing home and everything else. We had all Medicare and everything sent over there and all the paperwork done. It was all set to go in effect. And we had her birthday and everything else. She was 99. And the end of the month, she passed.
yeah, that's a
And
good
we
long
never
life.
got to. You never got to implement her Medicare or anything. Medicaid. All the money went to us. So,
And that's all right.
yeah.
The Father says in His Word to honor your mother and your father,
Mhm.
so that your days will be long upon the earth. And that is a verbatim quote of the Bible.
Right.
And that also includes your auntie, whoever that may be that's
Mhm.
elderly in your family, whoever that is. And what did you and your wife and your family do? You honored this person. Come on now.
Mhm.
You let them have their last days with respect and dignity.
Mhm. We
And
went
I
to
think that
we
I
went
think
to
that's
see her
so
every night. Yeah.
I'm
Went to see
very
her every night in the nursing home just to stay with her and everything else. We left her. She was fine that night, and got a call in the first thing in the morning. She passed away.
yeah, I'm so sorry, honey.
Yeah, but that was in 2014.
Yes, sir. I my let me see. My ex-husband Terry, who went on to be with the Lord, matter of fact, coming up in December a year ago, and his grandfather, when we were first married, Terry's mother and father had his mother's father, his grandfather, that they had a room for him.
Mm-hmm.
He was mobile, able to get up, go to the bathroom, do everything himself. And he liked any time of the day or night
Mm-hmm.
when he would wake up, he liked bacon. So he'd be up at 3. This guy in his almost mid 90s, he'd shuffle into the kitchen and he'd be frying bacon. Every time he woke up, it was the morning, he was cooking bacon. That was one thing that was kind of amusing about him. So when his time came, they knew he was going to leave. We were in the hospital and went in to say our goodbyes to him. And so then we left. And about 20 minutes later, he passed away. And I was talking to, she's my mother-in-law. I was talking, that's her father. It's my mother-in-law at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, Lynn, she goes, she says, you know, I was in his ear. It was getting close to the time I was in his ear. And I was talking to him. And I said, and she said, Dad, I don't know if she said Dad or Daddy. Dad, do you see Jesus? And she said, he went like this. He just nodded.
Mm-hmm.
And then he left.
Oh.
I'm like, wow. Yep. But I just am of the belief that if a person is going to leave, they're in hospice care, or nursing home or stuff, we visit them, make sure they're comfortable. They should leave here with dignity.
Right. Well, that's what my sister-in-law said. Why are you putting her in a nursing home? And then you have to think of, she had to think of me, and you had to think of Lorraine. I said, do you think it's right? He said, I think it's right because she had her other brother call her and tell her, he came over the house and says, she's seeing stuff. She's doing this, she's doing that. She's not right of mind. And we're afraid she's going to wander off.
She may hurt herself.
Right.
Go out into the road.
Mm-hmm. So it was the best thing for her. It was amazing that she never got to spend the money she had set aside for herself. Anything that went to us, and she had to split it between her two brothers and herself. So and it wasn't that much. Everybody, they got me. No,
It's family, and I don't care if it was $1 billion or whatever. It's none of our business.
yeah.
But yeah, that's how it is. That's how that goes. But you know, sometimes we do have to put them in
Mm-hmm.
places because you can't be around you don't know if someone's going to wake up, if auntie or uncle
Mm-hmm.
will wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and just open the front door and start walking. You know,
Yeah.
slip and fall. So we need professionals that they're there 24/7 and they're awake and they can hear if somebody's all of a sudden starts staggering down the aisle, down the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait a minute, come on, let's get back to your room. I told my son, I said, look here, I don't want to go to a nursing home. He promised me that if something happened, he would come and get me and just, take care of me.
Well, that's what we told her two brothers that we weren't going to put her in a nursing home, but it got too much. It was too much. We were afraid. He said, and he agreed with us. He said, Joseph, I don't want to put it in, but I want you to stay with her. Stay with it. Steve will be out there. You sit with her and everything else. And she started talking about her family, her mother. Do you see grandma? She started seeing people, and she said, "That's not right." And she got up and "Where you going?" She didn't know who her son was. She said, "Ma, it's me." She said, "I don't know you."
Yeah, that's scary. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
For her safety, because you can't be up 24/7, You can't. And you have to make people want to get in their feelings. Wait a minute. I want my mother or my auntie, my uncle to be safe.
Right.
So we're going to keep an eye and go over there and visit and make sure everything's right. She's not, everything's okay. But I can't be up every day if she just decides at 3 o'clock in the morning to open the door, just starts walking around and maybe go to the kitchen and hurt herself with some, You made a wise and a mature decision for her safety's sake and for y'all's mental health. That is draining on a person.
Yeah. Because her other brother was in Vegas at the time, and he didn't know what was going on. So she was smart enough to get her older brother, to come over and say, "Sit with mom for a few minutes, talk to her." she would recognize him 1 minute and not recognize him the next minute, and then say, "Who's that man over there?" And that's Grandpa. What what? Grandpa, he's that's it. You should. I think you're doing the right thing. He worked that out with, and we did it.
Yeah, I'm glad that he came because see, he got to see for himself her exact condition, not word of mouth. He got to sit there and look at her and say, "Wait a minute, nah, she's out of it. No. Stephen and Lorraine are right. We got to do this. We got to for her safety." Because I don't know about you, I can't stay awake 24/7, and it just takes. Like with toddlers, and no disrespect about the toddler, I'm just talking about babies, toddlers. You remember when your kids were little, you turn your back for 2 seconds, they got a big old thing of flour on their head, they're throwing stuff in the toilet bowl, they're trying to dig in the garbage and eat stuff like it's crazy. Everything to the mouth when they're like 2. They're used to the bottle in the mouth. So they're just trying to pick up a pencil and shove it in there. They're trying to take something and stick it in the light socket. You turn around for 2 seconds. Now, the same holds true. It's kind of weird, but it's almost like when you get dementia, you revert back to the very beginning, like when you're a child. You just, and then the parent becomes like a child, and the child, in a sense, becomes the parent. It's for some people that's what it happens.
So I told our daughter she should stay with us and everything else, but if anything happens, you're going to be responsible. I don't know how long we're going to be able to drive. Just I'll get around. Don't worry. If you can't drive her, so I don't know how long I'm going to be able to drive. What do you mean? We'll see. We had a discussion with her. She was upset, but says, "Yeah, I gotta know."
Yeah, I'm good. While I'm in my right mind, I realize I'm in my 60s. You realize you're in your 70s. While you see I'm 100% aware, I'm good. This is when we need to have a little talky talk. Now, if God blesses us to make it in our 90s and we just start, who are you? Start going off, just kind of losing it. While I'm in my right mind, this is what I want to have happen. This is. If you must put me somewhere, I want you to come check on me, make sure I'm not being mistreated, make sure nobody's taking anything, there's no strangers coming in the room, whatever that may be. As you well know, I know you know this already, we've talked about this many times, okay, and you said this the other day, these are all my important papers, here's this, the house, the this, the that, the this, the this. You have they get upset, but they're going to be more upset when God makes his decision in your 90s. Whenever God's going to make the decision for all of us, it's a terrible thing because you're distraught at the loss. Then everything's crazy. Oh, where's this paperwork? Oh, I got to get this. I need to transfer this. Oh my gosh, it's double the stress. It's enough that you're all upset because of the loss. Then
she saw everything because with my mother passing away, my sister passing away, we had to go through it with my sister. She didn't plan for anything. She never told us stuff. So she was all stressed out. Says, one thing you did right, Mom, it was when the doctor said they can't help her anymore. They're just going to medicate her and everything else, comfort her. We went to the funeral parlor. We made it. She told us, why are you making the funeral arrangements now? And 3 weeks later, she passed. So we did it,
Yeah, don't people think, there's an old superstition. Oh, if you talk about it, you'll leave sooner. No, stop that. God is going to do whatever he wants when he wants to.
Yep.
I've seen people think the person was in their early 80s. They lived to be like 97. They got another 17 years. You don't know what God is going to do, And it's called like the kids say, adulting. It's called adulting. You got to be an adult about these things. I don't want, like, if I had a house, why would I want my son to pay estate taxes? If I get to be a certain age or something, you're going on the deed. I'm putting you on the deed. So when the Lord says, "Okay, let's go," you're all set. None of these real estate inheritance to all this other stuff.
So what
You
they did with
know?
my mother, that's what my mother-in-law, that's what they did. They put my sister and the two brothers on the deed. They took my father off the deed, and my mother transferred the house to her. So when the time came, the house was theirs, but we could sell it. Don't have to worry
There
about.
you go.
So, and they made sure we have an estate lawyer that was a friend of my wife's, and she made sure she sat down with her, which is I have to do this. I make sure she's of sound mind or
Yes, sir.
not, and ask her questions. I mean, she knew what she was saying at that time.
Mhm.
So everything was set up, and she came to live with us. And I wound up taking care of because my wife still worked because I was out of work because I broke my leg, and I cooked. By the time my wife got home, everything was cooked and thing. And my wife says, "You don't cook anymore. I cook for everything." I know how to cook. So I'll cook every now and then. Take turns now. So,
Oh, a lot of Italian men are great
yeah.
cooks, please. Oh, yes, indeed. I know all about that. I think it's the sweetest thing when a man wants to go in and cook a nice meal, bake a pie or something like that. Oh, yes,
Mhm.
indeed. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
That's why you have. I know there's female ones, but that's how it started with chefs. Chefs
Hmm.
in the very beginning, and most of them were men. And of course, you have men and women doing now and everything like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, I I think if you do it just right and you say I do, it says in sickness and in health till death do us
Hmm.
part, to love and to
Right.
cherish. Now I know that in modern times they like to change this the way things are said, but I believe in the old what they're called the old-fashioned way.
Hmm.
You know, if the marriage is a good one, you're sticking by each other, then you're going to take care of each other.
And we
Yes, you
have our
are.
disagreements. We have our arguments. She hates me sometimes. I get at, pissed off at her. So but
That's
then
called being a normal human being, honey.
don't go to bed mad. You know, so that's what we
Yeah.
try to do. And my sister, the same thing. I wasn't talking to my sister for a while, and then because my aunt gave me money for down payment on her first house, and she helped us get the house. So my sister didn't get that for her house. Well, my aunt told her, "Look, we're going to give you the money too." So they gave her the money as well. So she apologized and everything. I never wanted her to be mad at me, so we got along.
Yeah, I think that not talking about your situation at all, but there have been a lot of people that have fallen out over
Mhm.
money.
Oh, my
Over
cousin too.
oh grandma promised me the diamond brooch, and why are you getting it? She promised it to me and all
Hmm.
for
What
60
happened?
years, and now you're not my sister anymore because of a piece of jewelry. I'm this kind of person.
Hmm.
Here, baby, just take it. I'm
Hmm.
good. You know, people will money. Oh, he promised me his classic 55 Chevy. How can you have it? You don't know much about car. Da, da, da. Oh my goodness, it's terrible. Don't do that.
Oh,
You're
Beverly.
gonna
Good
be
night, Beverly. Thank you for coming in.
good night.
Take care. Good night.
Good night, Beverly. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, people do that. They want to fight and sit there and just about have a fist fight. My sister did that to me. My mother had about $5,000, and that's my older sister. My younger sister, she's kind of weak. So the
Hmm.
older sister, I'm gonna need all that money, blah blah blah. And so my sister knew where it was. It was like all cash. She just
Hmm.
handed it to her. Did we get to split the money or anything like that? No. No, we did not. She did things that my mother did not want done. I says, well, I was angry with my sister probably for a couple of years. I was mad at her. And I decided to let it go. It wasn't worth it to me. And she never really talked to me and the younger one. And she shed not one tear at the funeral. That gives you an idea of her attitude. Really
Hmm.
sad. And I said to Carmen, my sister Carmen wanted to, oh, Daisy, this and that. She wanted to talk negative. I said, stop. Just stop. We choose to love our sister. we'll let God handle whatever was done that was incorrect in his eyes. But we're going to pray for her and just love on her. She don't want to talk to
Yeah.
us, that's fine. But I don't hate my sister, my older sister. I just put my hands back and say, that's it. Because I'm not going to sit here and have my, what do you say? My kind of like my heart or my emotion, be emotionally drained thinking about it, getting upset about it, get my heart palpitations. No. I let you go, but I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray for you. I pray that God softens your heart, and that's it. I don't need you to split three, give me any money. I'm good by the grace of the King. He's the provider anyway. But one day, if she hasn't resolved it with the Lord, just had her penance, so to speak, a talk with the Lord of repentance, then she'll have to deal with that herself. And that's it. Yeah, I don't have time to sit here and to be upset and angry over some money. That's kind of crazy to me. I know one thing, every time I've really needed it, not wanted it for something stupid, but when we need it, the Father comes through one way or the other. Either he gets us the item for free, we find it at half off, our relative just happens to just come by like that. Hey, yeah, I got this sump pump and I got a brand new one. This still runs, and that's exactly what you needed. Sometimes the Lord will just bring it right to your door, like for free.
Oh yeah, I know a lot of stuff that I got. All the stuff I didn't want this expensive one, but they chipped in and they got me, all this stuff. Because a few people said, "Oh, you're talking about this, and then you don't make money on YouTube. Oh, you have all this stuff. This is all gifts. This is an old computer. This is got to be over 15 years old. This the one I'm on now.
I know.
Reconditioned. The one over there we got as a gift for Christmas last year. I got the laptop for a gift from my wife and my daughter.
Let me tell you something about that. You're 71 years old. We accumulate a lot of things. What do they think? Your bedroom's going to be empty? You be in your house for 30 years, you ain't going to have anything? You know how to save money or whatever. Even if you just bought 3 computers, so what? Well, why they call that pocket watching and these kids, because they're watching your pockets. Oh, I can kind of tell that computer costs $500. Ooh, oh, you said you got that kind of a car. Oh, that costs about 30 grand. Oh, you must have like that. Pocket watching. People need to relax. Let's see. They need to relax and mind your own business, Be happy for the brother if he has stuff. I don't understand this greedy. I'm just giving my opinion. I'm not saying that's your opinion. But yeah, if I come on the air, I have two sterling silver chains on. One was like I think one of them was $59. The other was $99. Well, you said you're on Social Security. Yeah, I understand that. But I saw the silver chain. I pawned a lot of my stuff because of my ex-husband. And guess what? I want a silver chain. I'm gonna go get me one. I don't care what people think about that. If you came onto the live and you had a very nice gold chain on with a medallion, it's a nice chain with a gold medallion.
Yeah.
So
everybody don't get YouTube. Are you making a lot of money? Are you making a lot?
Oh yeah.
Money. If I made $100 a month, that was a lot, and you don't make that much. She's going to start.
No.
So she's going to start a YouTube channel with my friends. Now my wife says I can go on Facebook. So
yeah.
Tell my friends on Facebook. She's telling her cousins now. She's telling her friends now that I'm on YouTube. They're all asking about my channel. So maybe I got
one channel. I got one channel over here. If you think people are rich, I got one channel. It's sitting here with $24.81. Woo! Don't be jealous of my $24.81. I mean, we're on here for 9 hours, 5 hours. I was showing that. I says, oh, so you think we make a lot of money, huh? I clicked on the video for 9 hours and 20 minutes. It was like a dollar and change.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow, you were on for 9 hours. I know all those commercials. Oh boy, you're probably made $300. Yeah, $300 in 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe in that.
Gets at least 70%, I think. YouTube gets 80%.
Well, from what I understood the last time, I don't know what it is now. I think if you make $1, YouTube gets 45 cents and you get 55 cents. I don't know if it's 50-50 yet, but from what I'm understanding, if I get a super chat for $1, for $2, they would get like 80. Let's see, 50. It little under $1. They get a little less than half. So yeah, it's taking me all this time to let me look at it. You can't see it, but I'll tell you. If I go over to my live streams, I'm on the YouTube studio, and I go down to here's the video. 9 hours, 20 minutes, and 48 seconds, right? So let me I'll hit the analytics for you. And I think you might be able to see it. Let me pull the screen down. I'm gonna aim the center of that camera at the hours. I don't know if you can see that says 9 hours.
I see that, yes.
Okay, now here's the views or whatever.
Right.
And you see the money? The revenue's what?
$1.65.
Hello.
Okay.
So if anybody is thinking, oh, Steven's being greedy, he's on for 3 hours. Steven's trying to build up his watch hours to get monetized. And then once he gets monetized, he has certain set things he's going to do, but it's different. Now, when I started, you could easily, like that $1.65 probably would be $6 or $7 maybe. It would be a lot more. And the interesting thing is, when I click on to monetize, it says, let YouTube pick the ad placement. I'm like, okay. So I click for YouTube to pick the ad placement. It said, you cannot adjust it until it uploads in HD. It takes the next day into, right? So I go in there to see where YouTube placed it, but there was this many ads placed. So I manually put in, every 35 minutes, because it was 9 hours, So I'm just putting them in myself. And then I hit, to save it, and that's it. Or the other thing that they would do is they would put the ads in, but it would look like an accordion. The ads would be right next to each other. So basically, I'd be talking for a minute and an ad would come. I'd talk for another 2 minutes and another ad would come. So I had to go in, hit manually place, and then put my cursor and slide the ads and spread them out.
Yeah.
So that, it would be appropriate. If you're on for 4 hours, maybe you want to talk on your video for 30 minutes, and then here comes an ad. That's about normal, 30, 35 minutes, So once you, I know you know this already. Once you monetize the thing, make sure you double check the ad placement.
Yes. That's what I did. And then I want to know, before you get monetized, or when you close the monetization, they start putting ads in your videos.
Yeah. I don't know the time frame for pre-timer days, Comfort Foods and More. She's not monetized. She's working on it. When I hit her replay, ads were coming up. I literally was on the air live and I said, hey, pre-retirement, I'm going to start like I did you the other day. I just showed you where I was and I turned it on to play all. And I said, Sister Betty, I go, you're not monetizing there. I said, oh, I see ads. And she went into the chat. She said, I'm not, and I'm not monetized. So are they doing it for every channel? I don't know, but for her.
Yeah, they're doing it for every channel. I don't know why, but they do, I guess.
Oh.
Yes.
To
see who's watching, if it's worth advertising on that channel and stuff like that. And they select the ads, and you go searching it on for something on a site or something. Those ads pop up for all the different stores, for Walmart, for the same thing. I was looking for a lawnmower last year. I'm still getting ads for lawnmowers on my for electric lawnmowers, for gas powered lawnmower, energy efficient lawnmowers. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, here I am. I'm looking at a recipe. I know I looked up the one for butter cookies, but I'm looking up a recipe for like something with bananas. I have 2 bananas. I have flour and vanilla and eggs. So I'm thinking I'd like to maybe come on tomorrow and make a dessert live. Just make like a banana something or other. And I'm trying to look at it, and I'm sliding my cursor down to look at the ingredients. I'm writing stuff down.
Right.
And then this ad gets right in the way of where the direction, like kind of close to where the directions are. You're looking for that tiny, tiny little X to get rid of it. It's so tiny, you end up clicking on the ad, then it sends you to another page.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
It's amazing.
It's like, how much do you not know that we are in what's that word that they use? We're in a financial crisis. We're in a recession, so to speak. And things are very difficult for folks. And food prices have doubled. Food prices have doubled and tripled. And you're showing me something for $500. I'm upset because a lemon costs $1.29, and you're showing me a $500 gadget. No, thank you. No, we can't. We're looking at stuff from like 2005, and we're hanging on to it. You know, we're just having somebody come over, or we're spending $50 for a repair rather than spend $800 for something new. I know. I'm gonna have the man come and take a look at my dryer. He's gonna charge me $80. I really don't want to pay $900 for a dryer or $1,000, whatever it is now. So come on over, Mr. Repairman. Come on over. Yeah, $1.65. And if anything says $3 or $4, that's because somebody will give me a super chat. YouTube takes their portion, and then I get the leftovers. And so you say, oh, look at that one. That one's got $3.80. Yeah, it's got $3.80 because somebody gave me a $5 super chat. YouTube took $2.60, and I got the $2.10, and I got $3.90. Please. See, we would have to have 300,000 subscribers and maybe have the verified check mark. For they measure it out per 1,000 views. Susie gets $3 for every 1,000 views. Charlie gets 50 cents for every 1,000 views. Now somebody like Mr. Beast, I forget what his was. He's the top dog on YouTube. Mr. Beast gets paid how much per 1,000 views? Let's see. He gets between $8 and $10. It says. At least that's what it says about him. I got to pick you up and turn you around. That's Mr. Beast. He does all these videos. He's very popular. It says here that he gets between $8 and $10 per 1,000 views.
Right.
But he gets millions of views.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. How many views does Mr. Beast get per video? Let's see this. You want to see the views? Okay. Per video, the average, excuse me a second. Okay, here's what Mr. Beast gets. On average, the views. It's this. Can you see that?
Wow. 106 million.
106.6 million views. Now imagine how long his videos are fairly long. So if he's getting $8 to $10, $8 to $10 per, just say $10 per 1,000 views, and you have to go 1,000 into, oh my gosh. Excuse me.
Welcome, Tamika. Welcome. And Jesse says, wow.
Yeah, he's making bank. So, okay, we'll go further. How much
It's just the
does... Hey, Tamika. Okay, how much does Mr. Beast, Beast, make per month? Okay. You ready? It's what it says. Can you see it?
No. Wow. Okay. 400? 4,000 per month.
400.
Wow. 1,000.
400,000. So I don't know where people get this idea. That old grandma with her itty bitty, yeah. See, what he has a staff of people because he makes millions and he has endorsements and he has Mr. Beast cookie or candies. He's got the Mr. Beast burger at restaurants.
Right.
He's got T-shirts. He's got all the stuff. So he has an editor, a person he'll make up, and he knows how to edit as well. This is what he does. He makes up 3 thumbnails. This is what he said. I was listening to a little bit of him being interviewed. He says he'll put the one thumbnail up and see how the views do. If the views are a little bit lower than he's used to, he'll switch to the next choice or the next. So whatever thumbnail, it seems like he's getting more videos, he'll keep that thumbnail.
And that's what YouTube does now. They give you 3 thumbnails.
Yeah, YouTube is now implementing that for us. We can, if we have ones that we would like to choose from, I'll change my thumbnail. I change my title. I will change the category. If I'm
doing it all the time.
Yeah, like it's either going to be a how-to, so hashtag how-to, like for you, how to feed a lawn, how to grow this, how to start this plant, how to, whatever that is, how to paint a statue, like that.
Right.
And it's like hashtag how, hashtag how to, hashtag paint, and then in the description you can put a whole bunch of hashtags. But you want to have at least 3, and I know you know this. You want to have at least 3 hashtags. I think 3 is enough in the description. Excuse me, the title. And you want to use the same 3 that you use in the title, in the description, and in the tag section. That tells you. See, the YouTube. Here you are. You just made spring feeding my lawn. And so here's the YouTube eyeball or robot. Okay, Garden Aquatics. Who do you want? Which group of folks do you want to attract to this video? You're gonna put in gardening, lawn care, whatever, and then it says, okay, in your title, in your description, in your tags, you say lawn care. And it's like beep beep beep. Okay, let me go over here to the lawn care portion of YouTube, and I'm going to put him in with the other folks that are in lawn care.
Mm-hmm.
I know some
and I go to, I put other people's comments and not comments, but other YouTubers comments that I got the information from in my hashtag, and they're responding. They're sending people to me, so it's working out.
Yeah,
And that's what it's helping me build up my channel. And I asked the one guy, I'm going to start posting his shorts again. He said, fine. There's no music with him. Go post whatever you want. Put it up. Because he does a short and does a complete video. So it highlights. I said, summer versus fall. What do you do for the grass during the summer? When you're going into fall, but it's not fall yet. You can treat the grass like it's summer and keep it green, and it'll start to die off. So next year, I explained that in the video when I did the thatching and everything else, put seed down. So next year the seed will germinate now. Next year will come up green, and it's always been green all along. And now the weeds are starting to die off. And I explained, I put the guy's video in it. We'll go to it, and he also sells the fertilizer. He has a lawn care guide that he gets away for free. So vice versa, we're working with each other, and I'm going to make a playlist on that too.
Yeah, networking, and this is what I tried to, we've said this to people. It doesn't mean that you have to live on 500 other channels to get people to come, but it does mean there's just a little bit of networking. I mean, I'm visiting with you, I'm up on the panel, but at the same time, I'm networking a little bit because people are coming by. They see my name is there. Why doesn't it say Grandma Lynn? I didn't put Lynn. Shame on me.
Grandma. Okay.
My bad. But anyways, that's under my control. I made the mistake. But yeah.
And now what I do with Sharon, I do small steps with Sharon, hashtag small steps with Sharon, and they click on it to get Sharon's as well as mine, small steps. And they get all the others. You go to that, and you got all these people doing small steps, cleaning the garage out, getting ready for winter and summer, stuff like that.
Yeah. Let me take a look.
We have another hour to go.
Yeah. Well, Stephen, I need to step down. I'm kind of tired.
Okay.
I appreciate you allowing me. Oh, it's my honor and my pleasure to be with you. And I was telling people on the live yesterday, I says, yeah, my cat's doing like this to Stephen. I was talking about you over there. Yeah. So thank you so very much.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, brother.
Take care. So that's Lynn. Hopefully somebody else will come into the chat. Tamika, anybody, you want to come in, come on in. I appreciate the thumbs up. We'll be on at least 11:30. I got to get one more view to stay on. If not, we go off at 11:30. Maybe stay on till midnight. So we'll see. So there it is. There's the URL to come up. I don't know where Squirrel is tonight. He may be busy. He usually comes in about this time. Joseph usually comes in about this time. I will be live streaming again tomorrow night. I will be doing a fish tank video tomorrow. I will be cleaning my basement out, and we'll be going back to exercising. On Monday, I will be doing a DIY video, and I will start some shorts on that channel as well. So watch for that. And then, of course, the fish tank video will have shorts with the pet stores and stuff like that. One pet store I can't do it, but the other pet store they say I can, so I'll be doing it. Like I said on Sunday, I don't know, but so what I'm going to tell you is that I'm going to do this room. When I do it, I'm going to do this room. I've got other stuff to do tomorrow. Good and willing, tomorrow, if it rains tomorrow, we'll be in here and we'll do that video. I had stuff to do today, so didn't come about. So I'm not posting every day now. I'll be posting shorts every day, but I'm not posting all sorts a video every day. Or I'll try to do a few shorts in the yard and stuff like that. We'll check out the pond again tomorrow, first thing in the morning. I'll show you what the bird feeder, the other bird feeder I put up. I should have showed that today, but I didn't in the short. The birds don't know how to use it, and we'll see that in the short. And then I'm going to set up the other one, and I'm going to show you the little birdhouses that I make, and I'll start painting them and everything else. And once they're done, I'll take pictures of them, and I'll be putting them on YouTube, showing you they're done, going through them, and they'll be available on the eBay site that I have. You can go over to eBay and look at them, and if you want to get one, you can get one. I hope to have a lot done before Christmas. I hope to have some wreaths made and decorations for Christmas that I'm making myself, and I'll have them available to people if they want them. And of course, you'll pay a certain price for the item, and then you'll pay another price for the shipping. And then once I get rolling, I'm going to set up next week. I'm going to set up my keychain for the icon that has this logo on it. The logo at the top of the page for my channel, the Garden Aquatics logo. That will go up, and I'll be changing the name of the channel once I get monetized. We'll see how it goes. But for right now, it's Garden Aquatics Remix. Right here, I just have Garden Aquatics. I don't have the remix. And then, like I said, this is set up, and I'll get the lights to go across the thing, and it'll look nice in the room. Hopefully, I have them, and I have the thing that works, and it's the same lights that I have in the window. So, and now we change it to orange and like a purple color for Halloween. And I showed you the thing. I'm probably going to use this in the window, these in the window, and have the orange and purple. But this is purple. This will be in the window. And what I have left, I'll be putting outside on a lamppost. I'll put the other one, the black and orange, and one purple in the lamppost. And I'm going to try to do it on a DIY video, but I'm also, because it's garden related, that's outside, that's a DIY project for the Garden Aquatics channel. We're going to fix the lamppost light because the cord for the plug got snipped. Weed whacking, so I redid it. I redug it and put it in. I have the spot where I want to put it, and we'll plug it into the thing, and it should work. If not, I have another light to put in there. But I will get the lamppost working for Halloween. I'm gonna go through my stuff tomorrow, too, for Halloween and fall, and get that stuff down, and you'll be seeing that. We will be setting up for Halloween at the end of the month, the beginning of October, right after September. So the first Saturday in September, I hope to have everything up. So we'll be cutting the grass until September, and then I won't be cutting the grass around the decorations for Christmas. It will stay thing. So maybe I will cut it after I take down the Halloween stuff, or I may just leave it and put the decorations up. So I plan to turn my sprinklers off about the end of October. Once we take down the Halloween stuff, I'll cut the grass one more time, and then we'll take the sprinklers off. I gotta have the guy come and do it. So I think I've just about talked out myself. I want to thank everybody for coming in. I want to tell everybody that came into the chat tonight. We'll shout out everybody. We'll shout out Chewy, Grandma Lynn, Jesse M, Bishop, Beverly Moffett, Ziggy, and then we have I think that's it. And then we have Tamika Davis for coming in. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All of you for being here, and for Judy May telling me about the gentleman in the chat. I appreciate her comment, and we'll go check out her videos tomorrow too. And I'll be running everybody's videos starting tomorrow again. So I think I got everybody in the chat. Thank you for coming in. Now we have 11. That's what I like to see. We have Squirrel in the house. Squirrel Magnet Fishing and Outdoors. Hello, Tamika. I had Lynn up for a while. Are you home, or are you on your way home, or whatever? I'm only going to be on for 15 minutes. I got to get one more person in the chat before I stay on home. Okay, so I'm going to be on for 15 minutes unless I get somebody else to come in the chat. We'll stay on for till 12 o'clock. But other than that, I got to get up early tomorrow morning. So that's out. That'll be up to 1 o'clock. Tomorrow night, I hope to be up at 8 o'clock. I will post it in the morning or in the afternoon. I'll see what I have to do. And then we'll post it. So tomorrow is it's Thursday, and I'll be down in the basement, cleaning the basement with my daughter. And then once I clean the basement, I will take care of the fish tanks. So it all depends on when I do it. It may be 8 o'clock. Definitely by 9, I'll be on again. And then I'll be on. Tamika says hi to Squirrel. So, Tamika, if you haven't put a thumbs up, by all means, put a thumbs up in. He says, what be up, have a bad cold. So I'm going to take some cold medicine. Okay. You don't have to come up if you don't want to. You can stay in the background. But my video tomorrow will be, if it's raining outside, working in here in the morning, and then taking down the Halloween stuff and the fall stuff, and cleaning up the dining room and setting up the dining room for Thanksgiving and fall, a Halloween, whatever. And then we will get outside on Friday and put up the fall stuff, the corn stalks and stuff like that, the scarecrows. She says, I hope you're feeling better. Okay. Thank you, Tamika. We'll pray for Joseph, for Squirrel, that he feels better. So what I gotta do is get my stickers made up for my other channel, which I will do probably tomorrow before we go into uh cleaning the basement and then doing my other video. I may upload that. We'll see. I make them glossy. My daughter got glossy paper. I'm gonna take a couple things and make some glossy uh stickers. As we said that. Okay. And then Squirrel says, thank you, Stephen, so much. I appreciate it. Hope you feel better. It's all the work you're doing and stuff like that. So just take it easy, as your health is more important. So I think about everything and we'll be setting everything up. And then I will tell you what I'm doing, because I had the monetization on the other channel that I have to claim those taxes. I will put things in on a piece of paper that I spent and try to get deduction on it because I used it on my YouTube channel. So I'll show you that. And then once I'm going to take tomorrow off and rest up. That's it. That's the way to go. Drink a lot of chicken soup and take a couple aspirins and some cough medicine and something to help you sleep. So that's where you are. So I'm talking about what I'm going to do in this room. I know I'm beating a horse, but it's got to be cleaned up, because once I get it cleaned up, it's going to be a mess again, because the holidays are coming and all the stuff for the holidays. These are going to go in the spare room that we have or this room back here. So we got to get this cleaned up. So I want to thank you for being here tonight. I want to thank everybody for being here. We had 50 people in the chat. This girl says, got some NyQuil that will help out. Yes, NyQuil will help make you sleep, and definitely get the Dayquil, and it will help, and it'll get rid of the cold faster. So at this hour, I didn't expect to have that many people in. And Jesse M says, hey, Squirrel. So he's a little under the weather, so he's not going to come up. He's got a cold. So that's why he's not in. We have 8 now. We should have. If you give me one more thumbs up, I'll stay till 12 o'clock. Can we get one more thumbs up in there? Can we get one more thumbs up? What happened? All right. So we got 12. All right. Thank you. So I'll stay up till 12 o'clock. Can we get one more? Can we get one more in here? This is what I like to see. That's it. That's it. That's what I like to see. We'll come right back in. I'm sort of half in it thing, and we got a few more people in the chat. That's what I like to see. So I'm working on my list here. I'm rebooting it to get the people in the chat up. That's what I like to see. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So where are we now? So I got to stay up. I got to stay on for another half hour at least. 17 views. That's what I like to see. So we have Jesse saying hi to Tamika. Tamika says hi to Jesse. I love you, Jesus. Thank you for coming in. Jesse says hi to Reggie. He says hi, Judy. Judy left, but and he says hello, Jesse M. That's Squirrel, Magnifishing and Outdoors. So we got to give everybody applause. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and ding that bell. That's what we like to see. So this is the first time that I got 8 in here. We'll stay up. We'll stay on. I hope you like this the way it is. The lights are going up across the top. I was going to paint this room. I'm not going to paint it and take down the paneling, which I will show you that this is an insulation and it's soundproofing this room. I'll show you where the phone jacks are. He was using this room for something. The old owner of the house. The jacks are still here. So if you haven't given a thumbs up, by all means, give a thumbs up. Don't disappear. Let me know what you think of the channel. Let me know what you'd like to see on the channel going forward. Getting ready for Christmas, getting ready for Thanksgiving, fall, changing banners and stuff like that. So all of you gotta let me know what you want to see on my channel. And I appreciate you being here. Very, very much. I appreciate it. You don't know how much I appreciate this. This will help me with my watch hours. Do you want to come up? There's the URL at the top of the page. I will stay up till at least 12 o'clock. We'll see. For me to stay till 12:30, and that's it, I have to get 20 people. Can I get 20 people in here? It would very much appreciate it. So 17's a big deal. That means my channel's getting out there. I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming in. I love Jesus. Thank you very much. And I will show you what I'm doing to promote people to come into the chat. And then I will show you what I'm doing when I hit 1,000 subscribers. I will show you what I did to get the 1,000 subscribers and make it easier for me to get another 1,000 subscribers and go from there and try to get my watch hours up as well. And I will show you my studio, the way I have it set up and what I want to do better. I would love to get a thing you have around me and we could sit here and talk and everything else. But this works. And I have a plan. I was going to put the projector on the wall. If I can find another shelf like this, I want to take this one and put it over here to raise this thing up. And then put the thing behind me, what's there over here. So we'll see how things go. I told Rook of all your new channel. Thank you, Squirrel. I gotta contact her. Thank you, Squirrel. I appreciate it. I gotta contact her and go on her channel. Which I will do after the live stream. I didn't think of her at all. Because I'm trying to get all my big subscribers that I had up again. Missing a lot of videos. So I gotta contact them as well. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let's see if we can get Rook of all. No, I don't want to go. I will do it after the stream is over. I appreciate that. I was on Wayne's last night. I'll try to get on Wayne's tomorrow again. He came up yesterday and I lost the channel. I don't know what happened, but we didn't have the same problem we had last night. I think it had to do with the rain, but we're supposed to get more rain later on tonight. And we will be working. If the rains tomorrow, I will be working in this room. So that's it. I can tell you I'm doing something spooky for Halloween. And
this is what I'm doing.
This is what I'm doing.
I want you to check out this voice. Let me know what you think. Which is more spooky, this or this?
Is this more spooky? What do you think of this voice? You tell me. What do you think of this voice?
Or this. But you gotta have the echo in there. Like that. Hello? Hello? We'll have this in the background. Hello? Is anybody home? Is anybody home? Hello? Is anybody home? Yes? Are you home? I'm home, okay. Am I home? No, I'm not home. I'm trying to find out if anybody's home. This is not my house. Are you home? I'm waiting. Are you home?
And then we got the big voice. And then we can do this. You smack. You like this, huh? That's funny. It's funny. I'm gonna do a Halloween video on October 30th at 11:30 p.m. Go into 11:30, 12:30, and talk about Halloween, how the ghosts roam the earth, and go unseen because they don't know they're not dead. And they can roam the earth on Halloween. It's a legend. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about how Trick or Treat came about, and we'll use both voices.
This voice and the other one. And you have to let me know what you think.
Of the voice. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? You can't hear me. All right, we'll go back to this.
We'll go back to this. And then, of course, we have the...
And then we have the karaoke, of course. Karaoke. And we
put that in with the karaoke, and we go back to pop.
So what do you think? And we'll be using this on our recordings and everything else. I'll start out. I'll tell you how I'm going to do it. I'm going to start out like this. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Halloween Eve spooky video. I'm going to tell you a story tonight that begins with the chance for the spirits, the ghosts and goblins to roam the earth on that day, Halloween, because everybody's dressed up and they could go undetected. And I want to let everybody know what transpired because it's All Souls Day and All Saints Day, between the 2 days, and what happens on those 2 days. And you have to wonder what's going on.
Awesome!
And you might like that, but we
Get into the spooky part. Do you know who's a ghost, who's a goblin, who's real, who's not?
And then we have what Halloween is all about. And why the kids go out and trick or treat. I will go into that all on Halloween, the 30th and the 31st. And then we'll have a Halloween party, which will be on later at night because I don't want to conflict with Judy May Collins.
So that's where we are with that, and you'll see that. What does squirrel say? Heading to bed, going to take a cold medicine, and see you soon. Okay. Thank you for coming in, Squirrel. I appreciate it. Feel better. I will be praying for you that you can come up over the weekend. Your health is more important. Take care. So we can get rid of that. And we're back to normal. So don't forget to tune in on the 30th for the live stream for an hour from 11:30 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. on October 31st. So watch for it. 12:30 p.m. I will announce it what I'm doing on the 31st, and then that's in the afternoon. Tell everybody that I'm going to go live at 11:30 p.m. and go into the 31st, and I will let you know what I'm doing. So I got my 2 hours in, and we got to get what time is it? We got to get 5 more minutes, and then we'll sign off. So again, I'll go back and I'll thank everybody that came in. Squirrel, Magna Fishing and Outdoors, Jesse M, Love for Jesus, Tamika Davis, Lynn, Grandma Lynn, and then we had Beverly Moffett, we had Riggy, 4055, and Bishop, and Judy Mae Collins. Thank you, Judy Mae, for advising me about the two gentlemen. We'll discuss that tomorrow. We'll see if they come in again, and if they can be decent. But I think I covered everybody. And Chu for coming in. So I want to thank you all for being here, and remember that that anything is possible if you believe. Anything is possible if you believe. If you believe you can do something, try it. All you got to do is try. You'll never know if you don't try. Let me know what you think of the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And ding that bell. Let me know what you think. You comment on my videos. I'll comment on yours. Till next time, Stephen F. saying good night. God bless you. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you for giving me 17. Let's see if we can get 20 tomorrow. And we'll stay on later. We'll go back to Jesse. And thank you for the thumbs up, Jesse. He says, I believe that's right. So, of course. And he says, good night. Thank you. Gives me the thumbs up. Thank you all for being here. I will see you tomorrow night. I'll post at what time I'm coming up, probably around noon. And then I will let you know about the Fish Tank Thursday video. I'll be posting it this week or next week. I'll probably post it tomorrow. We'll see what happens. We may do a walk tomorrow if I get it up. And it will come up tomorrow, hopefully. So we'll see what happens. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate it very, very much. I got 4 minutes to go. Now, 3 minutes to go. I'm all talked out. My studio is coming along, and it's all thanks to you. It gives me encouragement, and I hope to build this channel up as much as I built up the other one. Till next time, like, comment, subscribe, and ding that bell. Let me know what you think. I'll see you in the next one. Till next time, Stephen F. signing off. We'll go through our genre of sounds.
I love it. You guys are so great.
See you in the next video.
Awesome!
We have 1 more minute to go.
I love it. You guys are so great.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And you get a kiss. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.
Awesome! Awesome!
Thank you all. I'll see you soon. T-minus 20 seconds. So, thank you once again. We have the 30 minutes, 30 seconds to go. And I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget, there will be a video posted tomorrow, whether it be in this room or outside, but there will be a video posted tomorrow. So we'll see you then. Till then, Stephen F. signing off. Good night, all, and I'll see you soon. Thank you. I appreciate it. Good night, all.